Okay, so I'm here at the Red versus Blue panel with.
Kathleen Zelch, I play Tex.
Ray Narvaez, I'm an editor at Achievement Hunter.
Montium, I'm the animation and choreographer guy.
All right, cool. And 10 years it's been for Red versus Blue. Did you guys ever think you would make it this far?
I don't think so. No, are you kidding me? When we first started it was just for fun. So it's amazing. A decade? That's crazy.
A lot of businesses don't even last 10 years, let alone something that's based around a video game, just making movies with a video game. So it's very impressive and it's awesome.
10 years when I started watching the show, I never thought I'd be here working on it. It's
also a good
It's
point.
been crazy.
And starting with the whole idea of using the Halo video games as a web series, back then the owners were Bungie. Did you have to actually call them up and say that we would like to use your characters for this web series?
Yeah, before anything went online, we contacted them to get some type of agreement so that we didn't infringe on their rights. Wanted to make it legal.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all before my time.
From what I'm told, Bungie was very supportive, and they wanted to actually help them out at the time, and wanted to make this something successful.
Okay, and now with Halo 4 coming out, I'm probably guessing you would make the transition to use characters from Halo 4. Did you have to talk to 343 Industries to negotiate some contract with continuing Red versus Blue using the Halo 4 engine?
If we do, yes, we will have to contact 343 to get that okay from them. Yes.
Ditto.
Yeah. It's we have a very good relationship with them, and they're very what's the word?
Accommodating.
Yeah, they're very accommodating whenever it comes to our needs, and there was the same case last year. And there's a lot of very good coincidences, like ending in Halo Reach in season 8, and then doing Halo Reach all of season 9. It's just a lot of coincidences that work out really well.
All right, awesome. And one of my most favorite Red versus Blue skits was Real Life versus the Internet.
Oh, with Gus.
How long did it take you guys to come up with what material to use, and how long was the development cycle of that particular skit?
That's the Gus, right?
No, that's the one. That's one of the PSAs from probably season 1, I think.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow, is that old?
Yeah, it's really old. We can't say much about it, but I know that the guys there'll be a day where they just talk about things they're used to, and I'm pretty sure they deal with the internet a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
So they just roll what came to mind.
And it came out pretty well.
Yeah.
All right, with a decade behind you, what are you guys thinking about for going on another decade?
At this point, we want to create our own intellectual properties. So instead of using game engines from current games, we really would like to get into animation of our own creativity and production of our own, originality.
I've been working with Achievement Hunter. Achievement Hunter's only been around for 4 years, so we're just hoping for another 10, 20, as many years as it goes.
And there's also been some startups into the live action productions. Bernie has mentioned his series Day 5 that he's started working on. There's a lot of hope in that.
Immersion 2.
And Immersion 2, yeah.
Season 2.
Yep.
And what are some of the challenges to be more original with the scripting, and how are you guys preventing yourself from putting some content out there that some might call repetitive?
Well, I think, with the story arcs in Red versus Blue, season 10 is really actually taking all the stories that could have been repetitive and bringing them to, winding them down and giving you the answer to all the questions. So at this point, repetitiveness will probably be over. But yeah, at the end of season 10.
Ditto.
Yeah. If we're afraid of being repetitive, we probably failed like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But
thank you.
another thing, what was the question again?
How are you preventing yourself from being repetitive?
Oh, yeah, and about doing something original. I think doing something original is kind of like a right you earn, and after 10 years, I think we've earned the right to, because we have this great community, they'll almost always watch something we put out, so that thing we earned was pretty much a lot of really good friends
Yeah,
who'll just watch anything we put out because they like what we do.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. And lastly, how has the popularity been like? The hype factor, is it overwhelming? What do you do? And along with whatever your fans ask, if it's like you're under embargo of certain questions, how do you cope with that?
You know, we have a great fan base, and I would say everybody that I deal with really respects what I do on Red versus Blue and my contribution to Rooster Teeth. So they really, if I tell them, hey, I can't answer that, or it's something that is spoiler, they're pretty respectful to leave me alone and not keep badgering about it.
Yeah, the fans are great in the sense that they know there's some things that can't be talked about. So if we have to kind of dance around a question or something like that, they're very understanding for the final product. It's going to be great overall.
Plus, a lot of the fans like not knowing because they have something in their head, and they're twitching. They've got their fingers crossed. It's like, maybe I'm right, and they're waiting for the episodes to come out week after week, and they're hoping that their theory is the one that sticks. And they've been right sometimes.
That's true.
All right, thank you very much for the interview opportunity.
Thank you.
And all three of you, have a nice day.
You too. Thanks.